Hi everyone, I'm sitting with Erica Fox from Concierge Auction. Erica, thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
You guys may have recognized Erica before. We have had her on talking about another auction property that was in Calgary. How many months ago was that?
That would have been September and October of 2018.
Okay, so last fall. So you may recognize her, but we wanted to bring her back because we have our very first CIR Realtor who is going to be hosting an auction, and we think that is so cool. So we wanted to give it a little bit of special attention, have Erica on to talk a little bit about it. So let's go ahead and do that. So it's Denise Staples is the listing agent you're working with.
Yes, and I have to say that we are very, very excited to be working with CIR. I've known yourself and Lindsay for quite some time now, and you guys have been fantastic partners, and so we're really excited to be partnering with you on an actual auction.
Thanks, Erica.
Up until now. Denise Staples is the listing agent for this fantastic home. It's located in the community of Watermark in Bears Paw, which is a fairly newer community, but it comes with all of the family-friendly amenities anyone could possibly desire, from NBA-sized basketball courts to quaint little fire pits and beautiful parquets. It's gorgeous. And the homes in the community are all of a higher standard and a luxury level. But 20 Wycliffe Mews is a particularly interesting property, and I'd love to be able to show you and some of the folks some pictures of the property as we talk about it a little bit here.
Let's see it.
So right now we're going to take a look at the actual Concierge Auctions website, and a wonderful thing about partnering with us is that every property has its own dedicated website. So as you can see here, this is the outside of the property here. And we will go through a few of the terms and conditions of the actual auction itself, but I just kind of want to get to some of these photos because it is an absolutely stunning property. Now, the seller bought this as the show home. It was originally a home developed by Cook's Homes. Some people may be familiar with that developer. The seller bought it in 2017, and they actually renovated the entire inside of the home.
Even though it was a show home already.
Exactly.
Wow.
They really wanted to add their own special touches, and the thing about this seller is that they really wanted it to be a place that had a lot of life into it, that was made for her and her kids, and a place where a family could really grow. And I thought that that was really special. So you'll see that there's a lot of focus on having open spaces here. It is 7,000 square feet, but it's not overwhelming. It does have some open concept elements. So for some clients who like a more modern style, they will have that open concept feel. But the rooms are very, very well appointed.
This particular photo to me is just unbelievable.
It is an exceptional great room when you see it in person. It's actually breathtaking from the front door, and I don't use that word liberally. When you first walk in, there's a grandness that somehow is quite nicely married with a cozy intimateness of each separate room. This particular great room is encased in stone, and unlike the photos, it's more subtle in person, but still quite elegant. From there, we do also open up into a gorgeous kitchen. You'll see from some of these photos that the ceilings are appointed with coffered ceilings. Many of these were created by the homeowner themselves. This kitchen itself is a chef's dream. We have 2 dishwashers, Miele dishwashers, 4 Wolf convection ovens, side-by-side Sub-Zero refrigerator, and multiple freezer drawers. And as you go through the home, you'll see 5 bedrooms, 5 full bathrooms, 2 additional powder rooms, and of course, you have your in-house fitness center and one of the most luxurious theaters I have ever seen with perfect acoustic sound quality. It is just a home to be cherished, and it is definitely a home to be marveled as well.
This is incredible, and you're right. I looked at a few of these photos last night in preparation of you coming. And that theater room is something else.
It is, it is. One of my other favorite parts of the home is, of course, the master suite. Here we see the soaker copper tub that has been hand hammered. So there's subtle details along it from the handwork that's been done. And as you can see above there is this chandelier. She added certain whimsical elements so that it still is a relaxing and inviting place to be, not all chandeliers and coffered ceilings. So it is a really unique place. So I do want to sort of talk a little bit about some of the auction terms for this particular property as well.
Please.
Denise and I will be hosting open houses every single day at the property between 1 and 4 p.m.
Okay.
And this gives everybody an opportunity to really come through, see the home at their leisure, and bring in any person who may be part of the decision-making process, including inspectors, an assessor from the bank. Maybe it's your mother-in-law who needs to see the suite she'll be living in the basement.
Someone's mother's definitely gonna be at that. That's a good way to put it.
Yes, and so all of these decision makers can come in, take a look at the home during this process, and this will culminate with our actual auction. Now, the auction for this home is happening from the 16th of May to the 21st. So that is a 5-day auction period, and it happens all online on conciergeauctions.com.
So what we're looking at on your screen right now is all of the information that everybody needs to know, which is fantastic. Just so if anybody wants to screenshot this, I wanted to say that out loud. As far as registering yourself or your client to bid, how does that process work?
So registrations will be worked through me.
Okay.
Denise is the property expert, but I am the auction expert. So I am here to help your clients and guide them through the registration process. There's a little bit of paperwork involved, terms and conditions, etc. And we do ask everybody to register what their opening bid will be. I'd like to just reiterate that it is a no reserve auction. That genuinely does mean that there's no minimum to enter the auction and there's no threshold for sale. There's no reserve for sale. In addition to providing those registration documents, we do ask for proof of funds, something that is verifiable that shows that you can close, as well as a fully refundable bidder deposit held in trust with our lawyers in Toronto.
Okay.
Yes.
Fantastic. Well, Erica, this is going to be so much fun. I can't wait to see how this turns out. Thank you for working with our brokerage, and thank you for working with Denise. And for everybody watching, please go to the Concierge Auction website, check out this property. If you have a chance, drop in, say hi. If anybody you know is in the luxury market, this property is truly, truly incredible, and there are some unique opportunities that come with being able to bid on an auction property versus just a normal listing. So this could be a little bit fun for somebody too. Erica, thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you so much. I do just want to mention one thing that's very special from some CIR Realtors. We are hosting a party at the property from May 8th, from 4 until 7 p.m. And we'd love to see CIR Realtors there. We can talk about the commission structure that's involved and tour the property with a glass of wine or a drink. And I think it's one of the better ways to tour property personally.
Absolutely it is. That sounds great. So May 8th, 4 o'clock till 7 p.m.
Yes.
at the property. People can just show up, or do you want them to register?
They can RSVP, but if you heard about it a little late, don't worry, just drop on by.
Okay, sounds great. Well, we hope to see a few of you out there. Thank you, everybody, for your time.